Are we good? Hello, everybody. I guess we are. Okay, so what is up, everybody? Yeah, this is we're streaming right now. And I am doing a different setup because I wanted to I'm using Streamlabs now because I wanted to try and do something that wasn't working out yesterday for whatever reason. But yeah. So I'm trying Streamlabs now, but for some reason, where I normally went to show that I was live or to check everything on the stream isn't showing that I'm live. I'm gonna have to check that later. But anyway, yeah. So, what is up, Panzer? Welcome back as always. Spiritual, Miriam, Joshua, Mike, what's up? Luian, Xavier, Khadidra, Animation City, Just Horizon, Trey, Sin, welcome back. Dead Zombie, hello. What is up, Edgeboy? And what is up, Collins? So, yeah, we're back here with the stream. And we're back with UnOrdinary. To answer your question, Edgeboy, yes, flashbacks are done. Is the volume low? Aw, dang it. Welcome, Kitty Lover. Welcome, Axel. Okay, I'll bring it up a bit. Okay, how about now? So yeah, I'm gonna bring my mic a little closer then. And actually, gonna lower it on the Streamlabs settings a little bit since I brought it closer. Okay, so yeah, last week, we finished up flashbacks. We finished up the flashbacks, and New Boston is over and done with. We're done. But no, I don't need my TV on. Go away. But yeah, New Boston, it's done. We don't have to worry about it anymore. John might have to, but I don't know what's going to happen. I have no clue what is going to happen this week. Last week, as we saw, as we read, We finished out everything at New Boston. And if it's out, hold up. Okay, not out yet. Not out for me, at least. But everything was taken care of at New Boston. We saw the fight. We saw the fight. And like I said last time, there was some stuff that was said, some stuff that had went down that kind of showed like John doesn't necessarily remember everything, or it could have just been a retroactive retcon by Uru. So yeah. So Claire didn't say she brought him there to put him down. She said she brought him there because she wanted him to see how he was hurting everyone. And yeah, we saw the fight, and then we saw Seraphina and Claire talking more. And basically, Seraphina did tell Claire. She told Claire, John did change. Don't worry. Like, he did change. You did have an impact on him. Like, he enrolled as a cripple. He did want to treat people equally. So that was epic. I liked that. But Claire herself even said, hey, just make sure you be careful, because this is the John you're going to be dealing with right now. But yeah, it's crazy. And so there was also the tease of like Seraphina saying her ability had been compromised, and she's probably gonna make a move on John when she gets her powers back. And I said last week, I'm pretty sure Claire is gonna get a vision of Seraphina getting her powers back. She's gonna help Seraphina get her powers back, as well as Layla doing it. And yeah, it ended with their conversation ending. So, hey, Ahis, welcome Guinea Pig. Let's see, anyone else join? Okay, so yeah. So I have no idea what's gonna happen right now, and I'm very curious to see what's gonna happen. So let's go ahead, get right into it. Hopefully, is it updated? Is the chapter up? Here we go. We got Blake. We're Blake boys this chapter. We're Blake boys this chapter. Okay, here we go. We got Blake in this one. Okay. I'm hype. So here we go. It's the next day, obviously, at Wellston. We're on campus, school library. And it's Ison just like head, his chin like resting his head on his hand, writing down some notes, just scribbling. Oh, he went out last night. Barely got any sleep last night. Oh, he does look tired. He looks very tired. He starts dozing off. And Remy just goes right on the table, slams. I figured it out! Huh? Blake, let's start a club. A club? For what? And he's just like, what the hell? For everyone. Okay, so I met this girl the other day. She told me a bit about safe spaces. She told me a bit about safe spaces within the school. Right now, everything's a mess, and violence is trending. But we've both interviewed tons of students, and most of them just want to go on their day normally, without having to deal with all these disruptions. So that's why I was thinking it'd be nice to create a place where people can feel safe. They can do their homework, play games, or just hang out. Anyone can join and their ranks won't matter. We'll keep it open as much as we can. The two of us can supervise. There's been a lot of chibi shots. I say chibis, but I mean like smaller, like more shrunken down versions of characters appearing. There was one in the John and Elaine chapter, or Claire chapter, where like she was like, no way, my ability is a pain. So I think this is another person drawing this. The two of us can supervise, and we can get the others to cover for us while we're in class. No, do not get Zeke to cover, you dumb bitch. I guess it's a good start. That way we can keep at least some students out of the crossfire, while we think about what to do with the rest of the school. Yep, exactly. UnOrdinary, episode 186. End. Wait. Do they not know? Holy shit, they don't know. Do they not know what Ison did? Press room. Okay. They know. And they open the door. It's Remy and Blake. Hey, Ison. Ison? And Ison's... He's just behind a table just like... Oh, it's just you guys. Hey. Dude, you're not even hidden. We can still see your lower half. And he just flops over the table. What the hell are you so afraid? They don't know. They have no idea what he did. What the hell are you so afraid of anyway? And Blake's just like, what's going on? And Remy's just behind him smiling. Well, a certain article I wrote may have pissed a certain person off. And that certain person might just be a bloodthirsty psycho. And Blake's just like, ... Oh, on that note, I have a request for you two. And he just like gets like puts his hand on their shoulders. What? When I'm gone, please burn my laptop. I wonder if Uri was like referencing all the Ison funeral junk right now. Like, I wonder if that's what this is. Because even Ison knows he's a dead man, apparently. And Raymond's just like, ... And Blake's just like, dude, chill out. If John comes after you, we'll be here. We won't let him touch... Blake. Come on, man. Come on. We won't let him touch you. And Ison just has his hands folded and he just eyebrows raised. Good one. And Blake's just like, ... Hey, on the plus side, your article is working. There are still some jokers running around, but I only had to stop one earlier today. So numbers are definitely going down. And Ison's, it's just a very microscopic shot of Blake or Ison, just like, yes, at least my work wasn't in vain. So, what's up? You guys just here to say hi, or do you need something? We want you to advertise something for us. A new club. Oh, a club? For what? Does it have a name yet? We'll be calling it the Safe House. It's just going to be a calm, peaceful place for students to hang out. We already spoke with Mr. Keen about it. Okay, so Keen's back. He approved the idea and assigned us a classroom to set up in. If everything goes smoothly, our first meeting will just be in a couple of days. Alright, I can get behind that. Let me make a note. I'll put in the next issue. If I'm still breathing by then. And he's thinking that. Thanks, Ison. We'll catch you later. And it's the hallway now. And they got the club set up. Welcome to the Safe House. So Remy's just on some desk hanging up a banner. And Blake's just shuffling papers. Ray. Aw, she's thinking of Ray. When you were king, you had to do it alone. Sadly, your system didn't last after you left Wellston. Arlo was also on his own. So, it's the shot of, like, Remy and Ray. It's that piece. It's a piece Uru drew a while back. Where it's like Remy and Ray walking around the city. And Arlo is with them. And so, Arlo joins him in one of the other shots. And Ray's just, like, ruffling his hair. And Arlo just, like, standing by, like, get off! He did his best, but he wasn't experienced enough to carry out your visions. He didn't care about Ray's vision. He didn't. Now it's my turn. I've seen the problem. So it's a flashback to when she was talking to the lady from the low-tier town. The authorities wouldn't waste resources on weaklings like us. We've self-governed for years now. And her conversation with... What was this guy's name? It's the guy whose wife's name was Lydia. I forget his name, though. Wow, I really am useless. Huh. And I'm going to fix it. My advantage is that I don't have to do it alone. I have Blake and Ison supporting me. And other influential students are starting to open up to these issues as well. Arlo's not. Seraphina's kind of indifferent right now with the whole situation. She's more focused on her friends. Holden clearly doesn't care. Elaine is a bitch. Ventus and Melee follow Arlo, not you. And fucking the rooftop kid. Fuck that guy. If we can all agree to set a good... One thing I will say, I'm glad she's not thinking of Zeke. I'm glad. Glad that's not a thing. If we can all agree to set a good example for the students to follow, eventually Wellston can become a place where everyone can feel safe. Rest easy, bro. I've got your back. Nah, he dead. Ooh, now she's thinking of John. Your brother's just as useless as every other high ranker, and you're an idiot for believing he actually made a difference. He can go to hell for all I care. Oh, she thought about that, and she's gonna slip now. Huh? Hey, did you say something? She's falling. Oh, God. Remy! And so he's running to her, and he catches her. Why did you activate your ability for that? I didn't see you, like, active... He must have just done it instinctively. Because the moment he saw her fall, that's when his eyes light up. So he rushes to her, and he just goes, ugh! And the tables she was standing on are falling to them. Oh shit, what? He expended energy from not his hands. Oh, dude. So, like, he's on the ground. He's, like, lying on the ground. He's holding Remy. But, like, energy just spews from all of him. That's epic. And he, like, reflects the tables back. And they crash into the room. And Remy's just ... Hey, are you okay? What happened? Yeah. Just lost focus for a second. Thanks for catching me. And he just ... And he broke the window. Oh, shit. We just got this club room. Now the window's broken. My bad. Pretty impressive, though. You picked up a new trick? A new trick you picked up? Yeah, just a small energy pulse. So you can repel stuff. That's cool. Where did you learn it? And it's just an arrow pointed straight to him. And he's just like, It says bad liar. I've been training a lot more in my free time. Oh? With who? You haven't fought me in a while, you haven't fought with me or Ison in a while. Just some random people, you know. This is bad. I can't let her know what I've been doing. Hey, let's have a match sometime. I want to see how much you've improved. Yeah, sure. I'm gonna find someone to help us with that window. Be right back. So he's just running off. And she's like, he lost a lot of confidence after our fight against Joker. I'm glad he's moving past it. So he's walking. It's Zeke. What? So there's some shadow people. Not shadow people, but like the grayed out people like Uru always does. One of them looks like Serafina. So it's Zeke. Someone's behind him. Number 9? Dude, did you hear John is Joker? Well, yeah. Honestly, sounds pretty far-fetched. And Zeke hears that, huh? But I'm not going to test it out or anything. And Zeke just like ... People actually believe that article? John? Joker? That's ridiculous. He's definitely a cripple. And I'll make sure to prove it. To everyone. Someone said in the comments earlier, Zeke's a dead man. And I'd have to agree with that. But there's a student behind Zeke. This student is colored out. He's clearly following Zeke. So he's got like a pinkish hair, a little like darker, or I don't know what to call it, but it's darker than Remy's hair. It's a more shaded tone of Remy's hair. But he's got a similar haircut to Otis, the guy who went to Cecile after John beat the shit out of her. But man... Wait. What the heck? I need to check something real quick. Did he always have that? Hmm. Alright, gonna go to the Webtoons website instead then. Gonna pull up UnOrdinary. Because she made Zeke look different. And it's not like a drastic change or anything. I just forget what it's called. Oh, I guess he did always have it. The little hair up thing. I forget what it's called, but it's a very common trope in anime and stuff. Yeah, he always had it. Okay, well, that's that then. But yeah. But that's not the point. That's not the point. There's a person behind Zeke with a similar hairstyle to Otis, just following him. Could this be number 9? It's not Martin. It's not Martin. And Martin has always been the person that's been around Zeke. It's not him this time. It's someone completely different. So, yeah, like, are we finally meeting number 9? It's not a cowlick. Is it a cowlick? Hold up. Ahoge, that's what it is. Yeah, it's like, I think in America, wait. Yeah, no, it's not a cowlick, but like, it's basically in anime like the Alfalfa's hairstyle, just like a piece of hair that like sticks up. In Alfalfa's case, sticking up just all of his hair. But like in anime, it's just like the little hair loop that like just sticks up on its own. I thought Zeke didn't have that before, but apparently he always has had that. But yeah, I think we can safely say Blyke's ability is not energy beam. I think we can safely say that now. But it's cool. It's cool to see the energy pulse. And what's also cool about this, actually, is that this is something that John didn't do or didn't think to do with Blyke's ability. Granted, he probably could have done it. He probably just didn't, like, bother. But yes, that's the end. So, next week is probably a Zeke beatdown. But it's funny to see that no one knows about Calum, the guy with Phantom Push. No one knows about him because he found out. Oh shit, it's real. John is Joker. Was that his name? Calum. Yeah, Calum. So yeah. That was such a good fight. That little piece of shit had it coming. But it just goes to prove this is what's going to happen. Because Remy went to Zeke for help, and Blyke and Ison were just like, why would you do that? But like Zeke was just like, oh, anything for you, Remy. Of course I'm more than happy to help out. But what's going to happen is that Zeke is going to try to use this to show that, like, hey, guys, everything's under control. Don't worry. Like, I can take care of the Jokers. He's going to, is it clout? Would that qualify as clout chasing? But, like, he's going to show this to, like, gain support of, like, other students and everything. He's going to be like, hey, check it out. Like, this guy's Joker. Whatever. I'll whip him right now to show you that he's not. That's what's going to happen. And it's going to backfire on him horribly. I hope it does. I hope John doesn't hold back for this one. He was already pushed before. But yeah. I was honestly about to say Zeke really didn't learn his lesson from his last fight with John, but I just remembered before I said it, wait, he doesn't know he doesn't actually know John has an ability. Caught myself there. But yeah, like, he's gonna go to the hospital again probably. But yeah, he's gonna try to use this for like just gain, like, to like gain like support of like everyone. He's gonna like be like, see, like, don't worry, I can protect you all, like, don't worry. And it's not gonna work out, and he's just gonna piss off John, and everyone's just gonna die, and they should. But yeah, I don't think he will, because Headmaster Vaughn told John to stop. Headmaster Vaughn told John like beating up the Royals, like, that's not okay. I don't think Vaughn cares about Zeke, because he's not a top student. He's not even the same league as Ison and Blake. But yeah, Zeke round 2 next week. And I think this is actually something that a lot of people were saying would probably happen. So it's cool to see that. It's cool to see that it is actually going to be happening. But when will we get Ison round 3? Who knows? I'm excited for that. I'm excited for that a lot. I'm excited for next week. This is what I was saying. Like, we know what's going to happen now. We know where next week's probably going to lead off. And I guess I should talk about the whole club idea. I think it could work. It'll definitely get Evie with all the high tiers and everyone. They'll probably be joining. Seraphina might join, but she might not because she's focused on other things at the moment. I highly doubt Arlo will actually support this or go. He'll probably just say, do what you want. But, like, I doubt he's actually gonna go to any of these meetings. Ventus and Melee, they're not gonna go. Elaine doesn't count as a person. Holden will probably begrudgingly go. Arlo will probably tell him, like, hey, just go. Arlo will probably just be like, hey, just go. Just do that. Or maybe not. But Holden doesn't care. He doesn't. But, yeah. Remy's little monologue was cool. It was interesting. I did also find it interesting that she remembered what John said. I think that's kind of like showing she does have doubt within her, which I think is good. She's getting a bit off of her high horse with everything. She's actually trying this time. She's actually trying to make a difference. I'll give her that. She's actually trying to help people. But yeah. That little Blake X Remy moment. That was cute. But no. Ty, you simp, you don't protect Remy. You do not protect. You must attack and break the bitch's back. Anyway. Yeah. I wonder how this is going to go. I will say, though, I think it is a good idea for the club. I think that's a good idea. But this isn't going to last. I don't think it's going to last. I do think something's going to go wrong, and it's just going to end badly for this club. I do think something's going to happen. If anything, here's what I think. I think there's a possibility that, like, there could just be a massive fight, or like John does like get into the club and like everything just goes south there. But what I think will actually happen, what is honestly more likely to happen, best worst case scenario, the best worst outcome, John showing up, beating everyone, that's the worst outcome. But I think the best worst outcome for this would be I think the low tier students are obviously gonna join first. They're gonna come. I think for a bit it's just gonna be Evie's group, maybe some of the other students that Ison and Blake have helped out in the past. That one student where Ison or Blake like took him into the classroom and he told like everyone like, no one follow us. He's not unmasking here. I will talk to him. Everyone, fuck off. And he took him to a classroom, and the kid was just like, I'm sorry, like, I'm just sick of all of this. And Blake told him, hey, if anything else happens, you find me, okay? I think maybe that kid. And I think it's just going to be like that group. It's definitely just going to be low tiers at first, I think. Mid tiers are going to show up. Maybe elite tiers, other than Ison and Blake. But I think it's going to go south real quick because you know how we've seen how mid tiers are. How they're like, how dare you look at me like that? And it's just going to be fights like that. It's just going to be like people like getting upset over stupid things and people leaving the club. People becoming afraid because certain other people are there. I think that's what's going to happen. But yeah. I think that would make for good storytelling, Panzer. Because, like I said right now, we saw her realize what John said, and that clearly distracted her, even though in the fight she was just like, oh, hell no. But she still clearly has that thought in her head. So I think she definitely does have doubt in her right now. And I think something like that, where like she does kind of lose faith that it can happen, I think taking Remy down that little dark path, I think that would definitely help her character a lot. I think that would be good development. I say that now, but if I read it in the future, and if I'm just like, God damn it, Remy, I hate you. You should have known. You're a dumb bitch. If I say that in the future, you guys should call me out for that. Absolutely. But yeah. I do think, I'm saying this right now. If Remy does start to doubt Ray, but then get more reassurance on her own, not having Blake say a speech or something, I think Remy finding that reassurance herself, I think that would work wonders for her character. I think that'd be really cool to see. Uru, if I've upset you with something else I've said in this chapter, I'm sorry. I do apologize. But no, like this was a cool chapter. I think a lot of people are going to get upset because it's just a talking chapter. We've had so much of that already. Not necessarily. We still saw action in the new Boston arc, and I think this right now being a talk out chapter, I think that's fine. I think it was a good talking chapter. Like I said, there was a lot of interesting updates that happened in this chapter. The club is a good idea. I do think it's going to go south. It was cool that it was good to see Blake a slip up. I'm going to call it a slip up. It's not necessarily a slip up though. A slip up from Blake that will lead to them realizing, oh shit, he's acting like a superhero now. With him doing that attack. And actually, hold up. Was it a... I was going to say, this does show he's probably able to control that now. But you can't really say he controlled it or not. Because it looks like it was just a reaction. So I'm going to say he doesn't have control over that technique yet. Because when he was fighting against Lance and his cronies, he freaked out. He freaked out because he knew he was going to die. Lance told his guys to kill Blake. So he freaked out and he expended a bunch of energy in a reaction. This time he saw Remy fall, he rushed to catch her and saw the tables were still falling on them. And it was a reaction. So I don't think Blake necessarily does have control over this part of his ability yet. I don't think I finished this sentence. I might have earlier. But Blake's ability isn't energy beam. I think it's energy manipulation, which I think would be really cool. It would add another dynamic to the he's very similar to John part. So yeah, that a lot's happening, and it's cool. I like it. And then of course the ending with Zeke saying like, "Oh, I'll show them. I'll show them. They don't need to worry. I'll show them." Like he's gonna die. So Jirix, I actually, that's my fan character for UnOrdinary. Marcus, he is a level 10 because I'm an edgelord. But I actually planned for him to be friends with John, not like enemies or an obstacle or anything. But no, like I do think it is a possibility that there are still stronger students in the school. Maybe not as strong as John and Sarah, but I do think stronger than Arlo. But yeah, that's going to be it for today, you guys. But yeah, I think that's going to be it for today, guys. And quick question. This is it for the UnOrdinary stream. But if you guys want, I would check on my channel in a few hours. Oh, question of the day. Thank you for reminding me, Collins. Question of the day. Oh, and one more thing that happened this chapter. The guy behind Zeke. The person behind Zeke. Is it number 9? Are we finally meeting number 9? Who knows? But yeah, question of the day. Do you think the club is going to work out? Do you think the club is going to work out? I think it's going to go south. Like I said, I think the worst outcome is John showing up and just brutalizing everyone. I think the worst outcome is that it doesn't work out because of students getting into altercations because of petty reasons. That's what I think is going to happen. But yeah. I would recommend, as I was going to say right now, I would recommend checking back with my channel later. Just on my channel. I may make a post later because I'm probably going to stream on Twitch tonight, guys. I think we have a setup that I can do now. And so, yeah. We will probably be streaming some Final Fantasy VII Remake. Actually, that's a very interesting point, Mike. What if John just shows up, doesn't attack, just there to avoid people? That would probably work, actually. It is a little far-fetched, but I think it could work out. John does just want to be alone. So he may just go there, sit by himself at a table, do his work, and just, like, do nothing. A little far-fetched, I won't lie. But yeah. Check back on the channel later, guys. I'm probably going to link to my Twitch if I can get that set up today. I think I can. But yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream today. Definitely a good chapter. But yeah. I think that's going to be it for today, you guys. So, hope you all have had a good time. Hope you all enjoyed the chapter. Hope you enjoyed my reading through it. And yeah. That's going to be it for today, you guys. Hope to see you all tonight on my Twitch. Like I said, I will link to it down below. No, not down below. On my channel. I'll post about it. And yeah, hope you guys enjoy. Feel free to join our Discord down in the description. Follow me on Twitter. Check out my DeviantArt if you'd like, even though DeviantArt's trash now. And be sure to read UnOrdinary. It's going to be it. Maybe I'll try to stream something else tomorrow here for another webcomic. Another webcomic that I really like, I just started it yesterday, is The Boxer. It's interesting. I like it a lot so far. But anyway, that'll be it for today, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Question of the day: do you think the club is going to last? Leave that in the comments below. And like I said, feel free to check out my Twitch later on. Hope you guys can join us. And yeah, I will see you all next time. So, peace out, everybody.